Hey guys, welcome back to another video that has been a long time coming, and I just never got around to this series. I said I would, so I have to. So, I am gonna do the walkthrough of Empyrea on my death because I did a full stream on my storm when Empyrea first came out. So, you guys weren't completely waiting. You could see a little bit of a Empyrea, like, walkthrough. Sadly, that cut out the last 5 minutes because the stream can only go on 11 hours and 55 minutes. So you couldn't see my reaction to the end. The end of Empyrea is so crazy. It just storyline just changes. I'm wondering what they're going to do with Empyrea Part 2, but let's just go ahead and start.
Ah, there you are. It's time you learned a lesson about being thorough and following through with your responsibilities. Initiate. You heard correctly. You never signed your Arcanum rank promotion paperwork, so you're not officially an understudy yet. So here, sign. Done? Congratulations, blah blah. While we're on the subject of thoroughness, I hear you failed to submit your full post-Mirage report. Whatever you did in Mirage managed to pull several of the scholars' noses out of their books and get them all worked up about something. Old Baba Yaga's been ranting and raving even more than usual. I think she's even been crying. Yes, you should probably check on her.
Okay, let's go. No, I don't want to do... Wait, what is this?
There you are. Finally.
Oh, that's the crafting one. We're gonna do that one later. So we're just gonna do the main quest storyline. By the way, I love the new world transition screens. They're great.
Wizard, we have to hurry! Mallory! We have to save her! You have to save her. Grandmother Raven entrusted her to me, and I raised her like my own. I did my best, but she wanted to be a heroic wizard, like you. Empyrea. That's where Spider's taken my sweet Mallory, but Ione and some of the other scholars have a plan to rescue her. Please, after everything you've done, don't be cravenly now. The stakes are too high. Go ask Ione how you can help.
Let's go. I'm not on my storm, so I can't really, like, talk to Ione as nicely because, like, she doesn't like me because I'm on my death. So, that's the problem. She's not my official scholar. So, let's hope she doesn't hate me still. Let's just go talk to her because she didn't like me in the Mirage walkthrough. So, let's go ahead and do this. Hi, Ione. What's up?
Understudy, at last. Your exploits in Mirage, while impressive, have resulted in a situation we at the Arcanum find concerning. In an unprecedented occurrence, several scholars have paused their studies and convened to address Spider's increasing threat to the Spiral. We've learned that Grandfather Spider aims to recover his Chaos Heart, and that he plans to use Mallory in some way to do so. If the Chaos Heart is removed from its bonds in Empyrea, it will unravel the very fabric of existence. Needless to say, that would be bad. The Committee of Scholars has determined a mission to Empyrea is required, and that you should lead it. Do you accept this responsibility?
I accept this responsibility.
Good. Head to the dry docks immediately. The Committee of Scholars will brief you on the mission. I will join you all momentarily.
But you gotta hurry up, Ione. Let's go. Come on. Off we go. Oh, I'm gonna miss using Iron Sultan. Oh, that was so fun to use in Empyrea. Okay, let's go meet the Committee of Scholars in Dry Dock, because that's exactly what my quest says to do. And we have good old Shadow back with me. That's one thing about being on my death that I love. I have Shadow with me. Sparky is a good pet. I'm trying to get a new Sparky I'm stuck on the stairs. To get a triple crit double damage, but I cannot, for some reason, train Unicorn out of Sparky, which is really annoying, but, you know, that's okay. Come on, Shadow, let's go. So right now I have a double crit, double damage.
As you enter the cavernous dry docks, your senses are assaulted by the smell of dust and the palpable anxiety of the busy scholars.
What I was going to say is I have a double crit, a double damage, and a unicorn.
But your eyes are quickly drawn to the extraordinary ship moored close by. You get the sense you've seen it before.
Impressive, is she not? It is hard not to admire Kabbalist aesthetics, even if their intergalactic navigational systems are less than stellar.
And you ain't gonna get those systems updated with weak puns. Get back to work, bub. Ignis and I will be there to help in a minute. As for you, understudy, now's not the best time to chat, unless you're here about the Empyrea mission.
Well, I happen to be here for that exact reason, sir.
You're joining the mission? Great! Though I feel the need to warn you, Empyrea ain't exactly a toboggan ride down the hill. Raven created Empyrea specifically to keep Spider out. As such, travel and communications with Empyrea are exceedingly difficult.
Difficult, but not impassable. Raven shrouded Empyrea in a magical storm called the Aether, which shields the Chaos Heart from Spider. It even keeps Raven herself out. Unfortunately, the Aether doesn't seem to be a deterrent to the semi-divine, like Spider's children.
Recently, Ione received a jumbled message from the Empyrean city of Xanadu that leads us to suspect Spider's son, the Bat, is there. Then, one of our adjunct scholars decided he'd take it upon himself to go investigate, so he borrowed Spark's stream portal prototype.
Aye, and no one's heard from poor Medulla since. Oh, 'tis a right shame that. He seemed like a bright enough fellow, if not a wee bit impetuous.
Precisely why we are being extra meticulous now. There is no room for error with this mission.
Oh, hello there, Ione. We were just briefing the understudy on the particulars of the mission to Empyrea.
And you're just in time to tell them all about the ship. Come on, Ignis. Spark needs our help.
Very well. Come, understudy.
I'm legit just gonna walk a few feet. Hi! You couldn't
Since
keep
the
up.
Arcanum's last voyage to Empyrea resulted in depressing failure, a more reliable mode of transportation has become priority 1. Thus, the great skyship you see before you. It's called the Spiral Arc. Does it look familiar to you? It should. Perhaps you recall seeing it referenced when you read The History of the Great Schism. Those who would become the Cabal built it as a lifeboat to usher them through the violent end of the spiral that they believed inevitable. After the schism, the Spiral Arc was forgotten, until a young man with an incorrigible interest in technology found it here collecting dust. As fate would have it, that young man, named Spark, hails from Empyrea and has dedicated his life to solving the enigma of Empyrean travel. And despite my many objections, he has volunteered to accompany you on this mission. He is also my brother, but that is inconsequential. You and Spark should become acquainted. Here, give him this ion dust he requested, and lend him any further aid he may require.
Okay. He's gonna keep alerting me that my gold's full because I have legit nothing to use gold on my death. But yeah. Let's go! It's so weird seeing good old Steven, the original Steven Skyhaven, with his hat and his elegant gear. I think that's what it's still called. I think it's still called elegant gear. Let's go!
There we are. The homemade world door is secured and ready for transport. You sure we shouldn't test it first?
This world door will serve as the initial stream portal link in what I hope will eventually become an Empyrean-wide teleportation network.
Ah, kinda like how a lead climber does that first free climb to install the guide rope, so everyone else can use it to scale the mountain.
I suppose so, yes.
Just gotta get that first anchor point down, right? Oh, hey there, understudy. Excuse me, I need to check the status of the hull.
Greetings, understudy. I am pleased that we may finally be formally introduced.
Yes, Spock.
I am called Spark. It is my honor to serve as your science officer for this mission. Do I detect the invigorating smell of ion dust? Excellent. Come, I will show you what the ion dust is for, and along the way, I can show you around the Spiral Arc. Please, follow me.
Okay, let's go this way. Come on, Spock.
This is the Arc's main machine room, which I have retrofitted with a sublight stream drive engine. Ignis is smoke testing this stream drive now.
Spark, me boy. Your engine sure is impressive, but I can't seem to get her to spool up to maximum warp.
Have you tried increasing the aperture of the fission intake?
I'm giving her all she's got. I just can't do it. I need more power.
Intriguing. It will take some time for me to properly diagnose the issue.
I trust you'll figure it out, Spark. Now, if that's all, I've another mission-related task I need to tend to.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your assistance, Ignis. Understudy, we should make haste with the tour.
We probably should. Oh, let's go this way. Yes. And then this way. And then this way. And then this way. Oh,
These stately doors lead to the surprisingly spacious living quarters. Say what you will about the Cabal. The ensuite lavatories are far more comfortable than those here in the Arcanum. Moving on.
Let's keep going, Spock.
This is the emergency escape pod bay. The pods are superfluous to our mission, but removing them all would require too much effort.
That's what they all say.
Here we find the heart of my intra-ethereal navigational guidance system, the Lux Capacitor. It uses quantum photon superpositioning to breach nanospace, allowing the Ark to travel through the stormy ether subatomically. Its design came to me after I slipped and hit my head in the aforementioned cramped Arcanum lavatory. Shall we continue to the bridge?
Sure, why not? That just comes to you when you fall down.
Our tour comes to its conclusion here, on the bridge. There under the main viewer is the Cyclolab. It will help us plot courses through the ether, a storm compass, as it were. And we will end the tour with the one detail technology cannot update, the captain's chair, rather, the person in it. Without a sky captain experienced in ethereal travel, the chair and this mission are utterly futile. Fortunately, the scholars have this issue mostly figured out. It would be prudent for you to check on that. I really should get back to work.
Okay, let's go check on that. Let's skedaddle. Let's go. Dry dock still, so I'm not gonna use any like ports or pops or things like that. Off we go to the Wild Blue Tariq Hadfield in dry dock, cause that's where he is. Let's go. Hello, Shadow.
About time. We should have told Spark to skip the lavatory tour. Listen up. We need to discuss the recruitment of the Sky Captain. The mission
Let's
requires
talk
a
about
Sky Captain with experience in Empyrea. I'm sure we don't need to explain how limited that selection is.
There is only one such person known to us scholars, a wharf rat of dubious reputation, by the name of Captain Taylor Coleridge.
Oh, of course.
You remember him, right? As we understand it, you and old Coleridge met in Chrysalis a while back.
We actually did. We had a good time.
And we're hoping that relationship will help recruit Coleridge to this mission. He's not my first choice, but he'll have to do.
I'm thinking about it. What if Coleridge actually came with us? How would the story change?
Our intelligence has tracked him to Polaris. I'll mark the location on your map.
Captain CoolRanch is essential to the mission. Whatever it takes to convince him to help, you do it. Whatever it takes.
So he's now from Pirate 101, huh? Captain CoolRanch? Okay, Captain CoolRanch, let's go. Oh, right here. Hey, Captain CoolRanch.
Quelle chance! The hero of Walrusburg arrives in our time of need. The crooked inspectors are harassing my husband in the stockroom. Help him!
Well, let's go. Where? Oh, I have Redden with me for some weird reason. What is my card deck set up? This is a damage deck. Yeah, okay, because I'm alone, so I gotta do damage deck. Yes! That's us! Help!
Silence! We've given you multiple warnings, Coleridge, yet we continue to receive reports of rats in this establishment. Clean up or pay up!
Ye feather-brained fish flingers wouldn't know a rat if it were standing right in front of ye. We ain't bribing ye without a fight, yeah!
Was that a threat? According to Law 41-861B, threatening a city official is a capital offense. Prepare to be punished. Who are you?
Wizard, how ya been? What brings you Actually, what do you say ye help me swap this scum out of me stockroom? Then we catches up.
That sounds like fun. Let's go, Captain. Woo! Good old CoolRanch. Okay, how are we gonna play this? We're gonna play this with a Shadow Pip. We're gonna start off with, I don't even know what I should have checked my treasure card deck. I'm gonna start off with an Aura because that's all I have. Oh wow, what wonderful shields. I remember this fight. I remember those shields. I saw them one day. Ha, Fizzle. Learn how to storm, my boy. Oh, the Death Aura. Death is coming back to me. Let's go. Discard. Let's go. Faint on the Inspector. Oh, I see how it is. I see. Pulling out the stun cards, are we? Okay, use that 50% blade on a 1-pip Tempest. Alright, 1-pip Tempest, guys. Ooh, man, that hurt. I'm not even below 6k yet. Oh! Correction, I'm below 6k now. Okay, so I have 1 pip. I probably won't need this. So I have a Shad now. I need a blade because I'm a death. I'm so used to Storm. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. Bop. Okay, just replace the bubbles, would you? Yes, faint. Oh. I know who that is. Okay, I have 2 rounds left on this. I gotta put on blades and then I'm gonna Kalay. Yes. Oof. Okay, I have 1 round left on this bubble. Let's go. Don't do anything too drastic. Okay. I thought I saw the Shad and I was like, I was a little bit scarred. Just a little bit. 5k health. Can I do it with just 5k? Please. Okay, minions are dead. If I crit. What's my crit on this character? 25, I think. No crit. Oh, but the minions are still dead. I gotta remember my damage output. Okay, so he's half dead. I have a Deer Knight, also poison. Just gonna put, just for the fact, I'm just gonna put a poison on him. Just because I'm not gonna use any pips for a while. And would you looky there? Look at that. What a lucky poison. Take that to the face. Ooh, that does a nice amount of damage. Okay, let's see. We have Kishma. I'm not gonna need Fiend or Crow because there's no multiples. Yes, just drain him. Slowly but surely. Probably fire from buff. Nope. Phoenix. Okay. Interesting move. Oof, the new improved Phoenix. Oh, and he powers through the blade. Because I think I have, like, insane accuracy on my death. I think that's the one thing I was proud of on my death. Because, like, I know each character I was proud of something. Like, my Storm is damage and crit. I think this character was just, like, accuracy, I believe. Yes, the poison, though. That was a lucky poison. Because hopefully he won't... If he puts down another shield, I'm gonna be like, hacks, bro. Because, like, that would be insane. Don't do it. Don't. I know. Look at him. He wants to do it. Oh, he doesn't do it, though. See, put it on me. Did something to me. Oop. Then I use my... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, no block. Because I'm trash. What's with the even numbers? I was at 5,000 health, now I'm at 4,800. What is this? It's just like, I will keep you at even number health. Bye.
Oh, CoolRanch, I did not know you were friends with the hero of Walrusburg. Perhaps I was
a bit overzealous.
Upon further inspection, I officially declare this establishment healthcare compliant. Au revoir!
Thank the 70 seas ye wandered in when ye did, old friend. Come, let me pour you a tasty tiki drink on the house.
Well, I would greatly appreciate that. I would enjoy a tasty tiki drink. I happened to show up at the perfect time. Perfect poison, am I right?
Mon amour, what happened? The vile inspectors, they ran away so fast. Was Escoffier crying?
And all who heard should see them there, and all should cry beware, beware. The crooked inspectors won't be bothering us anymore, me love.
C'est magnifique! The hero of Walrusburg strikes again. I will pour for you our most popular drink, a poisson colada.
Sure, I'll take one of those.
Sounds as though we've both led exciting lives since we parted last. Come, let us swap stories over tropical-themed novelty beverages. What's that? You didn't come here for a tasty tiki drink? You want me to captain a skyship to Empyrea? Absolutely not. The fate of the spiral is at stake. Answer still no. Sorry, I'm done sailing. I am a small business owner now and a husband. Besides, even if I wanted to help, which I don't, I wouldn't be of much assistance to ye. Me exploits in Empyrea came purely by accident. We happened upon Empyrea because I got lost searching for the storm gate to El Dorado. We only made it out thanks to a child's lucky guesses. At least that's what they told me happened. I was knocked unconscious in a shipwreck. Woke up days later, docked at some strange library.
This is where they're like bringing Captain CoolRanch in here, you know, having the Pirate and Wizard 1 crossover.
The navigator from that fateful journey was really the one most responsible for piloting the ship the entire time. That navigator is actually a sky captain in his own right now, and an adventurous one at that. He goes by the name of Captain James D. Pork. As it happens, he and his crew passed through here but a few days ago. They were heading to Azteca. Said something about an asteroid.
Oh, that asteroid. I happen to know a little bit about that, not too much.
If you tell Pork there's glory to be had, he'll join your cause, no matter how perilous the journey. Look for him in the Zocalo. Oh, and if you happen to run into our dear friend Old Cobb, do send him this way. Tell him he'll never have to pay at the Rada Tiki.
Well, about that, yeah, let's not talk about that. So yeah, guys, that's probably where I'm gonna have to end it here, with Captain CoolRanch and Redden standing in the way. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's nice to come back to Captain CoolRanch, and, yeah, I'll be doing this series more frequently in between the FNAF series and another series that's going to come out real soon, because you guys are going to see it and you're going to enjoy it, because I recorded an episode of it, and it's, pretty fancy, if I do say so myself. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode, and Steven will be back to do more episodes in Empyrea and save Kirk. So yeah, guys, I'll see ya in the next episode. Goodbye!